the slugging Mike McHenry? That's what you picked him up for, right?
Well, he comes to play, and the home run, probably wasn't looking for a home run. But it seemed like that at bat, he just kept making good pass after good pass after every pitch. And, as the at bat drug on, I think there's some thoughts, you know what, he's going to square something up here. And, he caught one as good as he can hit it, and that ball, yeah, it was absolutely driven. Big game for Mike. It's obviously a big swing of the bat. A game-changing swing and a big game for us. First game of the series, big win.
That wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Harrison. How impressive was that at bat against Marmot when he fought that pitch off and was able to get into center field?
Well, there's a number of guys that wouldn't have happened. What about Siriaco breaking up the double play? If he doesn't break up that double play, none of that ever happens. So Harrison stepping up first time he sees this guy right on right, that's pretty impressive as well. I mean, you know, the entire inning, it was a grind, it was a reach, and our guys were able to reach down and get some runs off two of the better pitchers in the bullpen in the National League, in Marshall and Marmol. So, and I also was very proud of the way that our pitchers, it wasn't our sharpest night off the mound. I thought James was good. James continues to grow. And, you know, when he leaves the game, he's given up one run. Two guys on base. I had Reesop up the start of the inning for that situation. Chris has done a fantastic job all year. When he gives up runs, you're almost like, wow. It does catch you off guard. James, he's getting better. And we just like to knock that pitch efficiency, you know, tighten that up a little bit. But he battled. Nobody broke. We've been a little bit out of the bullpen, but nobody broke. Everybody was able to pick somebody up to keep it at 4, which turned out to be big.
Neil Walker took the lead for RBIs for second baseman. How key is that for him to continue to get hits like that?
Neil has shown the ability since he's been in the big leagues to hunt RBIs, and I'm real optimistic. His right-handed swing is showing up a lot better now than it was a while back. He seems to have fought through some things on both sides of the plate, right-handed as well as left-handed, and he hunts RBIs. You know, when you stay in the big part of the ballpark, good things usually happen. He's had the ability with runners in scoring position to hit the ball the big part of the ballpark. He didn't square it up, but the ball's hit in the middle of the field. Nobody can make a play, or they make a play, and the converse throw across the diamond and great base running by Darno. So, you know, all the things we kind of talked about before the game kind of came into play tonight in a big way.
Coach, if some things happen tonight, you guys might be in first place tomorrow. But you think in February this team would be in first place Saturday before the All-Star break?
Well, the one good thing I've learned from experience, and I said it the other day, I'll say it again, you don't put expectations on people. You draw up a plan for them. If you get them to commit to following the plan, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not an expert. My job is to get these guys focused and to play and believe in one another. Where that goes, we got a long way to go. But to this point in time in the season, we've earned everything we've got. So, long way to go. And right now, you know, we've earned our 46th win.
It's been a long time since you've lost 2 games in a row. Is that just forgetting about the loss and coming back and winning?
Well, I think that's part of it, and obviously we're playing good enough ball. If you don't play good ball, you don't win, especially at this level. But I think Andrew continues to pound that message out there that, you know what, we win, we take a shower, we get rid of it. We lose, we take a shower, we get rid of it. We show up with good eyes and good ears the next day and try and move forward. And that's one thing this club has really gotten a good hold of as we've gotten into the second half of the season.
Is McDonald's improving his efficiency? Is that more of his mental approach, or is that a physical execution thing?
Oh, Bill, it could be both. Could be a little bit of both. I mean, this guy still probably, if you count the days, he might be around 1 year in the big leagues. You know, maybe just over. And he's taking the ball every 5th day, and he's pitching in meaningful games. Unlike last season when he came up, it's a whole different environment where he pitched last season than where he's pitching this year. So he's growing up. Sometimes it's just like that door you keep knocking on or trying to bang through. You just don't bang through it all of a sudden. You just got to keep beating on it. I think he's beating on it. He's going to knock some things down as he moves forward.
Joel Hanrahan has 26 saves this year. Can you talk a little bit about the adjustments he's made from last year and just how key he's been for your bullpen?
Well, he's probably going to be a better guy to talk to him than I am. But what we asked him to do over the winter was tighten up his fastball command, use his slider more appropriately. Last year, he had a big-time swing and miss slider, but he sprayed the fastball. His pitch efficiency is way down from where it was last year. His ability to take the ball and pitch, I think that's about his 41st or 42nd game of the season. He's carrying a good sized load for a closer. But I think we've been able to use him appropriately to keep him fresh. He has been strong since from opening day to one. You saw him, I think he got up to 98 again tonight. You haven't seen the velocity drop as of yet, so that's been as impressive as anything else, and just the ability to throw strikes and pound the zone.
When Xavier got doubled up in the seventh, he struck the outs there, or what happened?
Pardon me?
When Xavier Paul got doubled out in the seventh, doubled up in the seventh, did he lose track of the outs there? Or?
No, very similar to the situation the other night. We just made a bad base running read. We did it, I think, the last game at home. You know, that's the one thing that we continue to talk about. Those kind of things for me, they happen because of lack of focus. Yeah, you make mistakes, and there's humans involved. But that's a read. It's a soft line drive. If you know where the guy's playing, he's not playing Darno deep. Jones had the same opportunity the other night on a hard hit ball, and they're playing Walker a little deeper. We just got to be better with our decisions on the bases in some areas.
Okay.
Thanks, Clint.